So now Mike Kelley, I've been collecting since 20 years, and I think he's a great artist. And it was now the time to show his oeuvre over the 20 years, which is a very broad examples of his way of working.
Left stomach.
In the beginning, he started with performances. He included himself in these performances, and he used them also for his films, like Banana Man, which we are showing here, or Kappa. Later on, Mike Kelley didn't appear anymore in the performances, and he also stopped the performances. And then he got very much interested in these stuffed animals, or let's say these cuddling toys. We have here a big sculpture. These are two balls he knitted together from these cuddling animals, and they have a deodorant spray. That means they have to be cleaned. And we know children never want that their little animal will be washed, and they like the smell and the dirt which belongs to this animal. Very interesting pieces, also unisex love nest, and that is reconstructed from, that's a woman magazine, showed once how you can do a beautiful space or room for your children. And exactly, he did reconstructed exactly this room after the advices from this magazine. And then that is all the wishes of the parents are that you will have a child which is functioning and living in a so-called happy world, and the parents imagine that they can influence them by space, by room, by toys, the life of the children. And when you look closer, you see a video running, and this video is talking about cross-gender, about the hippie time, about outsiders, about these great performers of the 60s and 70s. And I think Mike Kelley is very interested about the moment when it started, that we opened up for getting more open for different mentalities, for different kind of people. And this was, of course, also my time. That was the hippie time, where everything which has been before was not important at all. You try to cross the borders of that was allowed or not allowed. Yeah, of course, very interesting is also the uncanny in his works. And especially when we go downstairs to these video installations and look at the vampire, we are not sure what's about. Is it really scary, or is it funny? Or would I also say it's only a lot about loneliness? The last step, the last art pieces Mike Kelley did was a huge installation with many Kandor pieces. Kandor, one of the pieces is here at the exhibition, and Kandor is the city of Superman, which a bad ghost reduced to a small little toy city which Superman always carries in his glass bowl. And Mike Kelley showed these different drawings from the cartoons of Kandor as a big sculpture. At the same time you have a film running where you see the storm destroying Kandor. It's a very dramatic piece, but the interesting thing is it's the first time that Mike Kelley stays away from his psychic researches.